What's going on, guys? It's Komang here again. I just flew back from California yesterday, dropping this video for you guys because, you know, I miss y'all. Also, sorry about the lighting. Some fucking problems with this house here. Anyways, moving on, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe to the video if you guys like the content and if you guys want more. So today we're gonna be doing a different type of shoot, and by we, I'll be introducing a special guest. Normally what I do is I just take like a physical shoe like I have here and talk about, you know, the actual shoe, what I like about it. But today what we're gonna be doing instead is looking at future releases. If we like them or not, it'll be in the title. If it's a cash-in or we're tossing it in the trash bin. With that being said, when I mentioned I want to introduce my special guest, my editor, Ethan Kim. Come make your way, dude. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. The lighting trash, whatever. So you know the rules a little bit. I just mentioned them. You know, we're going to be looking at a couple shoes. If we like them, we're going to cash them in. If we don't like them, we're throwing them in the trash bin. He hasn't seen them yet. Only I've seen them. All right, so let's just get started. If this thing will turn on. Hello? We're good to go. Alright, so the first shoe that I'm going to be talking about that I want to mention to you, I'm going to put it in a picture right up here, are the Jordan 5 Breads, which are rumored, I think it's confirmed, that they're going to be dropping on November 26th of this year. So what are your initial thoughts about it? You know, it is a very interesting shoe to say the least.
Yeah, for sure. So my opinion on these, the Bread colorway, super classic colorway. A lot of the original Jordans that Jordan actually wore on the court were this colorway, but with that being said, it doesn't belong on every single Jordan silhouette, in my opinion. The materials they used on it look a little wonky to me too.
Yeah, for sure.
They didn't go with the normal leather that they usually do on the 5s. It's like this weird, like, suede kind of
like a satin material.
Yeah, like a satin material. For me, it doesn't really work all that well. But yeah, what's your opinion on it?
I had really strong feelings about these. This one might just be like the worst one of the 4 that we're gonna talk about. This little spoiler. First of all, I am not a fan of sandal shoes. I hate that shit. Keep it leather, you know, keep it clean. Get some of that like wear into it, you know. Yeah. Another problem that I have is like on the midsole where it is like the red part, it doesn't really like give me that bread feel. It gives me more of just like a blood red, and it has like that cementing pattern on it, which I'm not a fan of, bro. Like if you look at it, they have like little cement patterns, which I don't like.
Right.
You know, I think honestly, like if you wanted to get a pair of 5s that look like this, just buy the metallics, bro. Those are classic. You know, like
absolutely. Like
those are timeless to me. These Jordan 5s, super trash bin. I'm not buying anything for Thanksgiving. No Black Friday drop for me. Not drop 190 for these. Fuck that. You toss in the trash bin, you cash these. If you cash these in, bro, I mean, you my homie, but I might have to judge you a little bit.
No, man, it's a trash bin as well.
Cool. You can still be my editor. So let's move on to the next shoe. You know, like I said, I'm gonna be dropping the pictures up below, so you guys can let me know if you know you guys are feeling the heat or not. All right, so the next colorway, next shoe that we're gonna be looking at are the Jordan 1 Retro Highs. They're called the Guava Ices. I don't know if they're gonna like rename them to anything. They kind of have like this off-whitish look almost. What do you think about them?
I agree. I think they're really trying to capitalize on that like super rugged, like conceptual kind of look that Off-White has been bringing to the table recently.
Yeah.
I like the color that they chose to use on this. It's kind of like that off-white, like eggshell kind of color. So it's not the typical white that you would usually see like on most Jordan colorways. I think they're doing a little bit too much with like the text on the side panels, and man, for me it's a pass, you know.
A pass?
Yeah, it's a
right.
pass.
So you're 2 for 2. You can stay my editor. Yeah, I agree, man. Like I even think like this, like the midsole here, it's like a super like faded mint color.
Right.
That's the only like redeeming thing. I actually like that. It's very subtle. But yeah, these trash bin, only would buy them $15. If they would drop the $15, I'll buy them. Anything above that, no, that's a pass for me, bro. I'll take 3 Subway sandwiches over that shit. Alright, so let's move on to the next one. We got the Justin Timberlake Bio Beiges. So these, first of all, these are dropping on August 28th of this year, so very soon, a couple of weeks. God, man. I wasn't a fan of the Tinkers that dropped earlier. Can say these are probably worse. You know, I take it back. Those 5s are better than these. These are actually the worst. These are by far the worst. So the problem that I have with them, I don't like the suede on them. I think suede works on some shoes, like, you know, hashtag DC skating from 8th grade. That works. But like not on a pair of J's. I feel like when you get suede like really fucked up, like it really messes up the shoe.
Yeah.
And I think with Jordan 3s, you want to keep them a little bit cleaner.
Yeah.
I also don't like the way any of the lacing looks. That lacing looks like it's like part of a Timberland thing. The only redeemable part I'll say about this shoe is like that fur on the inside that you guys, I'll show you guys. It's almost like it's meant to be a winter 3, which if that's the look that they're going for, they're really nailing on, like nailing on the head. But I think they're just trying to make it different.
Yeah.
With Chicago winters and whatever being so fucking cold.
Mm-hmm.
But like, other than that, man, like, I'm not a fan. I know that elephant print just kills it. I mean, I'll let you talk about that. I know you're super big on elephant print and shit like that. But yeah, I mean, what do you think?
These are definitely gross. I think Jordan is pushing a little bit too far, like towards that lifestyle kind of look. Like you said, like the laces are a little weird. They almost look like laces to like a moccasin or
exactly.
a house shoe or something like that. For me, it's not working. If you're gonna put elephant print on a shoe, you gotta keep it classic, the gray and black colorway. Yep, absolutely, just like these. That's the only way the elephant print is gonna work.
I agree.
Any other way, it just looks.
Yeah, and just going back to what you said about the lacing, like I've had moccasins with that kind of lacing. It's impossible to tie and keep it there. So like, it's almost like they're telling you have to lace it inside the shoe, and it's like, bro, like give me that option.
Yeah.
Man, fix the damn laces, bro. What the hell are you guys doing? Trash bin, 3 for 3, nothing good coming out. I mean, trash bin for you or what?
Yeah.
All right, you can keep your job. You can keep your job. All right, so we're gonna be talking about our final shoe here. I think this to me is gonna be a winner. I'm gonna tell you straight up right now, these are a cash in for me, but we are going to be looking at the Nike React Element 87s. They are rumored to be dropping in a couple of days, the 14th and 16th in Japan and Europe respectively. We do have the dark gray color as well as a desert colorway. I think both are fire. So I'll just start off by saying, yeah, dude, I think the React hype is definitely the wave right now, and it's definitely killing off Adidas.
Yeah.
Adidas, mark my words, is dead today. I've been a super big fan of the Reacts when they came out. I believe they're lighter than like the Boost material is, so it's more of like you're getting a little slightly better performance out of them. Yeah. And I just really like the way that they look, man. Like there's something completely different. Never seen anything like it before. What do you think about them?
I think Nike is killing it. They're really like stepping their game up when it comes to runners and competing with Adidas again. Because Adidas was killing the game. You know, for the past couple of years, they've been releasing, tons of runners. People have been loving them. The comfort of the Boost material has been like unmatched up until now. I was actually fortunate enough to get a pair of Epic Reacts from my boy here. I work out in them. I walk in them. It's like they're super comfortable, up to par with Boost for sure. Yeah. I think the concept of the shoe is extremely dope. The fact that the upper is like translucent, you can kind of see through them. With that being said though, you got to make sure that your sock game is on.
I was about to say, like, if you wearing something that's super like, not with the shoe, man, shit, you're fucking fucked up. Right. For real, like, I ain't trying to wear anything too bright on.
You gotta make sure your socks are actually matching that.
Yeah, do you remember when we talked about those off-white Converse?
Oh, yeah,
and the fact that, like, they're not even, they're almost transparent, bro. Like, you'll straight up see yours, like, bro, you see your toes in that shit.
Yeah, you see
I'm glad that they made the material on the upper not completely clear. Do have a coloring to it, so it'll, adjust itself.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely think this is the wave right now. Get on that React hype. Don't snooze. These are going to be limited, so definitely cop them. I'm trying to try not to snooze on the Sneakers app. If the Sneakers app doesn't fuck up, these are fat cash in. Yep. I'm not too big on spending way too much money on shoes, but I'd be willing to drop a couple of bills on these.
Yeah, most definitely. It's a cash in for me as well. I think Nike's they really got something going for them when it comes to the React.
But yeah, man, so that was it. Ethan, thank you for joining me today.
Yeah, absolutely.
If you want to drop your handle to our viewers here today, what are your handles at?
So my Instagram and my YouTube are both Ethan Kim Films. You guys can check me out on there.
I'll drop it for y'all. Thanks for watching. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, like I said earlier. It really helps me, keep me going, Also, shout out to, my editor, as always, who's going to be sitting here for, 6 hours editing this. So it is what it is, Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys soon.
All right. Peace.